Oh. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. It is 1:28 a.m. I am up because I'm a night owl. Here's the real reason why I'm up right now. I'm answering your guys' questions. So since my phone's dead, sorry, and broken now, I've decided to access my Instagram on my laptop. That's right. Let's get this started. From Marianne Lebaco. Hi Bret, I always watch your vlogs, but sometimes or always you act like Mr. Bean, but it's fun to watch. Hey, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I like Mr. Bean. Very strange a character, but he's hilarious, so thank you. From Yagi. Hi Bret, when will be your meet and greet? Good question. I don't know. I'll let you know when I decide to do one. Elena, what more of the PH would you like to explore in Mindanao? I want to go see my Canadian boy Kulas because we haven't collaborated yet. We've been in touch, so that is by far one of my top choices. It is my top choice. That's where I want to go next in the Philippines. Pam, aka Lil P. What's up, Lil P? Is that what your little P stands for, little pump? Is that what you're trying to do there? That's cool. I respect that. When you were younger, what did you think would be cool about being an adult that isn't actually as cool as you thought it'd be? Well, I'm not an adult, I'm still a boy. Actually, no, I'm a child still, so I can't answer that. If you see that booty, would you grab it? Do you really ball out like a maverick?
You got ball like a maverick.
Respect to that. Okay, that was good. Attention to detail there, Lil P. I like that. If you see that booty, would you grab it? No, that's rude and inappropriate. I probably would not grab it. I would ask her out on a date first, and then I would sit her down to dinner. And then from Gracie's. Actually, since we're on Instagram, let's sit a little more front face. Front face. I'll sit a little more front face for again. This is from Gracie's, or Grey Keys. Gracie's? How long are you planning on staying here in the Philippines? That's a good question. Would you like to answer that? I want to live here forever. It's an indefinite answer. Yeah, honestly, indefinitely. I don't like looking too far ahead in the future. I just go one day at a time. That's how I like to live my life. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Work my ass off and see where it's gonna take me. Sebastian, will you share your workout program in the vlog? Now that you've said that, yes, I will do that one day. Yeah, if you're curious, I'll let you guys know. Ala Weolumas. Ala Weolumas. How tall are you? I am 6'2". And in centimeters, I'm from Canada, we don't use that other metric system. I am 188.97 centimeters tall. Thank you, father. Actually, fun fact, my dad is taller than I am. My dad is 6'4". He's a behemoth. And my uncle is like 6'3". My granddad is even taller. I don't know what happened. Why did you give me that height? I'm looking at Regulacer. Do you believe that you're meant for me? Probably not. From Jay what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in public? This is a good question. The most embarrassing thing that's happened to me in public ever was when I was 7 years old. I was in a minor league baseball game. On my way to the big leagues, it was like the 5th game of the season. I was getting up to bat. Little old Bret Maverick getting up to bat, getting ready to smash this ball out of the park. It was the first year that you were able to pitch. Usually when you start minor league baseball, you start off, there's a little tee, it's a little rubber post, and then you put the ball on top of it, on top of it, on top of it, you get what I'm saying? And then you stand there and you basically just hit it into the open field and then someone catches it, you run around the bases trying to get a home run. Anyways, so this is the first year that you were able to get a pitch from a pitcher. So he throws this pitch, right? I'm up to bat. I'm freaking right in there. I'm getting all jacked up, ready to knock this thing out of the park. Eye on the ball, he throws the pitch. I kid you not, this thing was about to go out of the park. Like this ball was getting knocked out of the park until that ball went right to the pitcher's face. And Dakota, if you're watching this, my old friend from elementary school, I am sorry, I did not mean to smash your face with the ball. While that was happening, that didn't even faze me. I was just like, oh my God. Running around these bases, getting around the bases, getting to home to get a home run for my team, which is kind of savage. I guess I've always been a savage. Running around the bases. I get to first base, I'm sprinting around. My pants fell right off me. I was wearing these pants. You literally button them up from the bottom to the top. Mom, I don't know why you let me wear these pants while I was playing baseball. I stepped on my own pant leg and all these buttons just went. And my pants fell off. I was standing out there between first and second base, holding my junk, and I was wearing these little tighty whities, which are like basically a Speedo for a 7-year-old. Like, oh my God, what do I do? I ran to the crowd, I ran to my mom, I just grabbed her and I was all crying and funny pants on. Everyone's laughing because I mean it probably was pretty funny at the time, but I didn't think it was. So there's the story about that. That was a great question. Bret Maverick fan page asks, I want to know who's running this, by the way. I'd like to meet you guys. It's so cool that I have a fan page. It's so awesome. Who is my favorite Peni celebrity crush and why? That's a good one. God damn. I'll give you a little hint. She's in one of my vlogs. Maine Mendoza. And you may ask why. Because I've met her in person. I never ever go off of someone by their looks, what they have, who they are, and their fame. I would never care about any of that. If I've never met any Peni celebrity, I'd probably say someone that I've met before that isn't a celebrity. I've met her in person, she's a sweetheart, she's very real. I have watched her old iDubbbz or dub mashes or dub smashes, whatever you want to call it. And we're kind of similar. She does these faces. So it's like, hey man, your boy's single, ready to mingle. So yes, Maine Mendoza. That's my Peni crush, celebrity crush. Marley asks, are you a cat person or a dog person? I like both. I really can't favor one or the other. I do have a cat. My little Canadian pusa. She's so cute. And she's hilarious and she has personality. So I like cats and I like dogs. I did have a dog, but it died when I was like 9 years old. Yeah, he was my best friend. Wow, that was sad. I love pets. I love pets. I'm a pet person, but if you have a rat, get away from me. That's weird. Arish Nabong asked how to be yours. You gotta be as weird as me. That's impossible. Solita mi amor asks, if your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first? What would I do first? I'd shut that frickin' alarm that's going off right now. I probably wouldn't know what I was doing because when I was 5 years old, I did not give a flying about anything. I can't remember like past like 10 years old. My life was just going 1,000 miles an hour. If you think I'm hyper and ADHD now, just you should have seen me back then. Catherine Joyce. Bret, what is your best / unforgettable experience here in the Philippines? First day that I arrived here with my sister, almost exactly a year ago today. Yeah, January 21st is when I landed in the Philippines. We flew from Vancouver directly into Manila, and then from Manila, we didn't even leave the airport. We just went straight to El Nido. And I remember just arriving in El Nido on the beach. Oh my God, this is finally it. We're finally here. Me and her were talking about it for so long, and it was pretty amazing. We just sat there on the beach. It wasn't very busy, clear sky. It was just, the sun was just setting. The water was fabulous, beautifully blue. If you've been to El Nido, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we sat there in the sand and we shared a beer together. It was my first Filipino beer. It was my first Filipino experience ever, actually. We grabbed a couple Red Horses. I grabbed one of the big 1-liter ones because I was ready to celebrate because I worked so hard for so long to save my money to come to this country. Being in El Nido with my sister on the beach, that was my best and most unforgettable experience here in the Philippines. Obviously, there's a lot more, but I just answered your question, so. Great question, Catherine Joyce. I appreciate that one. Vilos Justine, Bret, can I be your best friend? Shout out. No need to kid. Of course you can be my best friend. The more friends, the merrier. Sure, maybe when I have a meetup, you can become my best friend. Who knows? Maybe if you're just a weird guy and we can become even better friends. Wow, I'm just mumbling talking right now. Sadal_S. Any place you want to visit in the future? By the way, I love your eyelashes. I can't even. Really? Do I get that? Huh. Thanks, Mom or Dad, for the eyelashes. Any place you want to visit in the future? My next place that I want to knock off the bucket list is Japan. It's been on my bucket list for so long. When I was younger, I used to cook in the kitchen with my grandma and bake and all this stuff. I really had a love for food and cooking. I used to watch the Food Network and Iron Chef America and all these kind of things. I used to love that one chef. I think it's Masaharu Morimoto or something. I think his name, correct me if I'm wrong. He was a sushi, I shouldn't say sushi chef, sushi chef. Wow, that's a hard one to say. Sushi chef. He's Japanese. He would always prepare Japanese dishes. I started researching a bunch about Japan because I started just loving the culinary side of their country, and it just really, I don't know why. It just attracted me so much when I was a young kid. So still to this day, it is definitely the next place that I want to visit. Great question. Patricia Carla, 18, asks, hi Bret, did you get the part you were auditioning for? I don't know yet. I will let you guys know though. That will be in a vlog. I will announce that. What is my favorite Filipino dish? First thing that comes to mind right off the bat is your ceviche or kinilaw, as you guys like to call it here in the Philippines. That's just the first thing that comes off of the top of my head, but that's just because I'm a sushi lover. I love raw fish. I used to be a fisherman. I love fish straight up. But my favorite, you guys have some really good dishes. It's probably gonna have to be cebu lechon because it's absolutely a sobrang sarap. If you get a really good lechon and the skin is perfectly cooked, it's crunchy, it's juicy, there's so much fat. The meat on the pig is just so good. It's so moist and so tender. That'll probably have to be it. PRJFM asks, how can I be in one of your vlogs? Or can you just say my full name in your vlog? My name is
Paulo Raymond Jude Fernandez Maravilla.
Merry Christmas. You're awesome. Addition to the vlog squad. Thank you, Paolo. Kyle Chagi asks, want to join us hiking, Bret Maverick? Okay, sure, I like hikes. Cool, let's do it. Pauline Hollins asks, are you gonna come to Australia one day? Yes, I am. I actually have a lot of family in Australia. My mom's mom, my grandma, she was born there. She's from Brisbane. I'm like a quarter Australian. Is that a quarter? Would that make me a quarter? I'm part Australian, so I got Australian in my blood. You're right. Sounds good, mate. Let's do it. And I am now also a huge AFL fan, the Collingwood Magpies. My good friend Scott Pendlebury is the captain of the Collingwood Magpies. I met him when I was in China for the NBA China Games, and he's an awesome dude. He gave me one of his jerseys. Thanks for that, Scotty. I do plan to visit Australia one day very soon. Oh, I have another great friend there. Dan Ewing played one of the bigger roles in Home and Away, if you guys know what that is. It's an Australian TV show. Dan, if you're watching this, I miss you. I miss all you guys. If the Magpies make it to the finals, I will be there. Do you like someone at the moment? Yes, I do. This is Protein. It's my good friend. She supports me. She supplies all my muscles with the best nutrients and the branched chain amino acids that make those muscles grow just as fast. Ooh, Pauline Hollins. Do you have a middle name? Okay, this is probably some big news for most of you, if not all of you. I do have a middle name. I have two middle names. My first middle name is Steven, which is my father's name. My second middle name is Maverick. That's right, folks, you heard it. Maverick is my middle name. Bret Maverick is actually not my last name, it is my middle name. Bret Maverick Stephen Hyam. My last name is Hyam, H-I-G-H-A-M. But the way it's spelled, it confuses a lot of people. Ever since I was a child, nobody knew how to say it right. I accepted it. I thought it was funny. Some people would say Higham, some people would say Hyam or Hyman or Higman. And I picked Maverick on this channel and on my Instagram. It's much less more confusing for people to look at and pronounce. Maverick, if you don't know what a Maverick is, it is a massive, enormous wave, and I have a love for surfing and the water and the ocean. I'm an avid scuba diver and I used to be a fisherman. It's a part of me, obviously. It's my middle name. Maverick's my middle name. If one day I decide to change my YouTube channel name to my last name, I will let you guys know. But right now, Bret Maverick, that's it. Velo so just. Another question. What's your advice to those people like me who wants to be a vlogger? Do it. Don't be afraid. Don't give a shit what anyone else thinks or anyone else's opinion about vlogging. If they have an opinion towards you, they have too much time on their hands. Just do it. Just pick up a camera, whether it's a phone, a potato, DSLR, mirrorless camera, an iPhone, a phone, a Samsung, any kind of phone. Just do it. Just practice. That's what I did. The first time I tried vlogging, I literally just went into public, forced myself to do it, went like this, and went, hey, my name's Brandon. Just to see how it felt, just to get the awkwardness a little downscaled. Because it is at first, it's a little, you feel a little intimidated by other people, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Actually, even until now, I still kind of have like a conscience of other people watching me, but you just really gotta, don't be afraid. If you want to be a vlogger, be a vlogger. There's nothing stopping you. The only thing that is stopping you is you. So if you really want to do it, you're gonna do it. And if you don't really want to do it, then you're probably not gonna do it. So it depends. It's up to you. I say do it. It was the best choice I ever made. Chrissy Logan, I'm in Manila next week for work. Where can I find you? I don't think I'm gonna be here next week, so Chrissy Logan, I apologize. I'm out and about, I'm everywhere. If you catch me, you catch me. Catch me if you can. Trace RMLS asks, what is your favorite music and movie genre? Well, it's a double question, but I'll still answer it. My favorite music is rap and hip hop. But I also do like, what is it, alternative? I like every kind of music. If it's good music, I will listen to it. If it's junk, if it's I'm probably not gonna listen to it. I like anywhere from Bon Iver, Mumford & Sons, all the way to Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Arctic Monkey, anything, like anything. Seriously, if it's good music, if it's great music, I'll listen to it. Except country, I hate country. Cheryl Farnacchio. Aside from the beautiful islands and beaches, what was your first impressions of the Philippines? The poverty side of the country, or what you've seen of the city? Well, my first impression of the Philippines was the absolute pure beauty of your guys' nature and what you have that surrounds you. You guys are all very blessed to live in such a beautiful country. I think that's what attracts a lot of tourists. Aside from you amazing people, as Filipinos are by far the nicest people in the world that I've ever met. So I never even really noticed the poverty side at first. I noticed the beauty, even if it had something to do with poverty. I always look past that because I never ever judge a book by its cover. I accept people for who they are, and I look past that because a lot of people for here what they have, whether it's little or it's a lot, you guys are just the happiest people in the world. world, which is such an amazing thing to see. I don't want to say it got to me as much as it does now, or it did then as it does now. I mean, obviously it's a huge concern for me. I wish there wasn't any poverty in the world. If there's one thing I could do, it would just change that completely and wipe out poverty entirely and make everyone as equal as possible. I don't want to say it opened my eyes more to it, but I mean it did, because the more I see of it, the more it makes me realize how lucky and fortunate I am to live the life that I'm living. And it didn't give a bad impression of your guys' country at all whatsoever. I just wish maybe there was something someone could do out there that would change that. CC Eriksna. City, country, you want to visit next? Baguio or Baguio. I hear a lot of people pronounce it differently. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dame Charles asks, the most asked question ever, is Welodier real? If you think it's real, it's real. If you don't, that's your problem. Nessa asks, any plans coming to Sabah? Sabah, Malaysia. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I'll come. Book me a flight, get me a ticket, I'll be on my way. Aline G. What is your best and favorite vlogging episode in your vlog? Honestly, probably going to Cebu with Dan and experiencing Sinulog. Ren_G asks, what do you like most about Mr. Marsh? Or what are some particular things you admire about him? What do I like about Mr. Marsh? Nothing. I'm just kidding. Mr. Marsh. Mr. Marsh is one of the most genuine people I've ever met in my life. As a person, I think he's experienced a couple things in life that maybe some of us haven't, and it is really, he's an all-around great, amazing person. He's very kind and caring. He cares a lot about his closest peers and friends. He kills it with the cinematography, but the only way he does that is by really getting in there and immersing himself with people and places and wanting to know more about that certain person or place. He's a very personal person, so if you get to know him, you really get to know him, and he really likes to know things about you. Only the best of things, obviously. He's down for anything. He's always down to ride. Want to go do something, if you want to go exploring, he's down. If you want to go take a flight, go somewhere else, he's there. And he's so creative. But that's one of my favorite things about him, is he's so creative. He's always thinking outside the box, whether it's a shot from a different angle during a vlog or some type of filming, vlogging advice he can give me. He's very, very smart that way. All around, great potato. And why I call him my potato friend is because he's Irish and he eats a lot of potatoes. My potato friend. Great guy. Nikra DJ. What age do you think you'll be settling down? Probably when I'm dead, to be honest with you. That's when I'll settle down, because as long as this camera's rolling and I'm alive, I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, live my life the way I'm living it, and see how far I can go. It's your girl Cheska asks, well, Brett, are you from China? Cause I'm trying to get you nothing but. Good one, I like that. Thanks for answering in advance. And if not, I guess you can find me weird. Well, I'm weird too. We're all weird in our own ways. Araj May, are you single? Single, ready to mingle. Yes, I am single. Ren_G, how much do you earn every month or annually? None of your damn business. Furvy asks, the beach or the mountains? The beach. How many people have I slept? God. I did say ask me anything, but ask appropriately, because I'm not answering some of these. Ian Reneel, can I be in the video? Yeah, sure, just try to find me, hunt me down, you can be in the vlog. Neil Cutter asks, can you speak Tagalog for 3 minutes in this video? Hindi po, pero I will one day. Martin Yosef asks, my favorite Netflix show, Stranger Things, for sure. I just love all the characters and the way they did it with the weird music and where it is, where the setting is back in the day. It's really cool. Jadevi, do you love me? Yes. Young, have you ever had a crush on Haley Dasovich? No. Say what? I like that. Say what? Bet if you remember me from your Cebu visit last Sinulog, we got pictures together, haha. It was right when we were walking in like the middle of the streets where all that huge crazy crowd was when we were all jumping around. Yes, I remember you. ysxbell.r. Would you go here in the United Kingdom? Yes, absolutely I would. My dad was born there. That makes me half or quarter. I don't know. My dad was born there. Yes. Yes, I would. I would definitely. Hopefully sooner than later. Max Schwan. Yo, Bret Maverick. Here's my question. What made you think to visit and live in the Philippines? My sister. Because we're both avid scuba divers, so we wanted somewhere where we could go scuba dive and surf, so we chose the Philippines. AMECD. Top 5 bucket list. Iceland, Japan, United Kingdom, South Africa, Madagascar. Kreelung, what qualities do you like in a person? I like someone who is very personable. I like someone who also likes to listen rather than speak, because I'm a listener myself. So, but someone who I can relate to music with. It's more fun, you know, when you're jamming out to the same song someone likes.
His name greatest, like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
It's dope and it's fun. The same love for something that we both do. Because I think when you share something with someone that's so similar, you both have so much to talk about, have so much creativity going on between the two of you, it just makes for a really good relationship as a friend or a girl, spouse, friend. Shelly Sensei, what's the main reason you chose the Philippines? What's the main reason why you chose the Philippines? Scuba diving. Hoku0916. When are you gonna give us an address so we can send pasalubong gifts to you? When I move into my new place, so I'll let you know. Damn Charles. No, I'm not answering it. You know what? You ask a lot of questions, but I'll answer them anyways. When are you gonna travel with App 11 again? Don't know. Mac Dennis, when are your cousins gonna be in your vlog? What's up? Mac and Maddie, what's up? I miss you guys. My two cousins are asking when they're gonna be in the vlog. Whenever you come visit. Sound good? Get your butt out here to the Philippines, you can be in the vlog. Hannah Banana Bear 1111. What are my plans for Valentine's Day? What are my plans? What are my plans for Valentine's Day? What are my I have no plans for Valentine's Day. Hopefully something lovey-dovey. So hopefully, yeah, I don't know. Jordan's black. Why come you have sweet bunny feet? I don't know. Chinny Chayan asks, what's your pet peeve? People that don't have manners. I do not appreciate people that do not use their please and thank yous and hold the door opens and all that sort of stuff. Manners covers the whole spectrum. Chewing with your mouth open. Do you believe that good looking is a must if you're a vlogger? Absolutely not. It doesn't matter what you look like in life. That should not affect anything for what you do ever. Absolutely not. Looks have absolutely nothing to do with anything in life. You are who you are because you are awesome or you are great. If you're a great person, great things are gonna happen to you in life. So no. Meredith 1003. Have you ever been in love? Like super in love? Like when was it? When did it happen? Yes, I have been in love before. When was that? 2 years ago? Yeah, I dated a girl that was like my high school sweetheart. We officially dated for like a year and a half or something like that. Yeah. McCla asks, I know you were just here, but when are you visiting Vancouver again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I'm coming back home. I miss home. I miss my homies. I miss my Canadian homeboys. Rad Fanboy asks, where do you stay in QC? I stay in... Broden Nielsen asks, when did you grow... Bro, I'm not answering that question. Okay, that's my good friend from back home. He was actually in one of my vlogs. He's actually in almost every vlog that I did post when I was home. The Canadian vlog series. Real mature, dude, real mature. Danica Perez asks, are you going to Cebu in July and can I curl my tongue? Yeah, There you go. Hopefully I will be in Cebu in July because I love that place. I want to go back as often and as frequently as I can. Serenity J, who are your best friends in Canada and who are your best friends in the Philippines? I think that's a really weird statement, best friends. I think if you have a best friend, you only have one friend. Like, I have a lot of friends and I all consider them equally as much my best friend as all. They're all my best friends. I don't have one singular best friend. All my friends are my best friends. I think if some of your friends aren't your best friends, then they probably shouldn't be your friend because your friend should be one of the best people in your life. So if you have a lot of friends and all those friends are your best people, those are your best friends. That's pretty good. Kiefer McNaughton. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Boom. Gitty Coo. My crush. What is your ideal mate? Oh, you know, my ideal mate. Yeah, you already know. Get a koala. That wraps things up for today. Thank you guys so much for asking all your beloved questions, and some of those are really awesome. If you guys want me to do more sit-down vlogs like this, let me know. Comment below. I will definitely do another Ask Me Anything someday in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, now you know a little more about me. I'm sorry if I didn't get to answer some of your guys' questions prior to posting this vlog. I kind of gave you guys a short notice when I posted this on my social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and smash that like button if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace. Here's what's going down. I'm doing an Ask Me Anything. Go comment on my most recent picture here on Instagram and ask me anything you want to know about me. I'm going to be answering them all tomorrow on my YouTube channel, so be sure to swing by. It's going to get freaky.
I see that booty, I grab it. Ugly got ball like a Maverick.